This is Unity, Joy of Life. I'm Nancy Norman, and this is your weekly wisdom. I am so delighted that we are studying together this magnificent little book called The Four Agreements by Don Miguel Luis. We've learned a lot. The first agreement, be impeccable with your word. And so we've learned just how powerful our spoken word is. Our words are creative. We literally are creating our lives by the words that we speak. In the Bible, Job chapter 22, verse 28, we read, "You shall decree a thing, and it shall be established unto you." In other words, you shall decree a thing, you shall speak the word. You shall speak the word, you shall decree a thing, and it will be established unto you. We create our lives by the words that we use, that we speak, and especially those words that we habitually speak, that we habitually use. So this very first agreement is a most important agreement. Be impeccable with your word. Speak with integrity. Speak with honesty. Speak with joyfulness. Speak with truthfulness. In the book, The Four Agreements, Don Miguel says this. He says, the word is not just a sound or a written symbol. The word is a force. It is the power you have to express, to communicate, to think, and to thereby create the events in your life. Your word can create the most beautiful dream, or your word can destroy everything around you. Be impeccable with your word. So we really have to understand what power we have to create the life that we want to live. We create by the thoughts we think and the words we speak. Decree a thing, and it will be established unto you. So if we are speaking about fear or doubt, if that's been planted in our mind, they can create endless drama. Endless drama. We need to clean up our words. What words are you using on a daily basis? What words do you frequently use? You know, sometimes it's a good idea to just do a little inventory. Pay attention to what you are speaking. Again, Don Miguel said this. He said, the word is pure magic, the most powerful gift that we have as humans. And we use it oftentimes against ourselves. We plan revenge. We create chaos with the word. We use the word to create hate between different races, between different people, between families, between nations. Be impeccable with your word. That is so very important. And Don Luis says this, be impeccable with your word. Speak with integrity. Say only what you mean. Avoid using words to speak against yourself or to gossip about others. Use the power of your word in the direction of truth and love. Use the power of your word in the direction of truth or love. Be impeccable with your word. You know, gossiping has become a national pastime, and it is so destructive. It is so destructive. It's like a virus. It spreads. You know, when we are gossiping about another, that spreads. And usually it's not good. Gossip is not good. We usually find that when we're gossiping, we're criticizing or finding fault or putting somebody down. Be impeccable with your word. When we're impeccable with our word, we can transcend doubt, we can transcend fear, we can transcend unhappiness and live a different life. By being impeccable with our word, we feel good. We have happiness in our lives. And there's just a general sense of well-being. Or, as Don Miguel says, he says you can live in heaven in the middle of thousands of people living in hell because you are immune to that hell. You can attain the kingdom of heaven from this one agreement. Be impeccable with your word. Next week, we're going to continue with the second agreement, and that is, don't take anything personally. God bless you. Have a wonderful, wonderful week. And remember, be impeccable with your word.